Welcome to the LaFonda Jackson Show. My name is Lisa, and that's Teddy, and LaFonda is the Peterbilt 589 that we are sitting in right now, waiting to get unloaded. It is Saturday, July 19th, and we are finishing out my work week. We had a 5:30 a.m. appointment to deliver here at Martin Brower in Coatesville, Pennsylvania. It is currently 9:23, and we are still sitting here waiting at the gate. We are up to the gate now, but there was a little bit of commotion this morning when I arrived, and there's still some commotion going on. This place here is a disaster. Probably one of the worst places I have ever been to. Ever. Poor Teddy. We want to go HOME so we can go nappies. We are both really tired, really exhausted. And I can't even lay down right now because I'm sitting here at the gate. Yeah, this place is a mess. Don't ever come here. If you're a trucker and they send you to Martin Brower, say no, because you will regret it. I arrived at 4:45 a.m. and I was the 8th truck on the street. I was told that all the trucks inside the gate were from yesterday morning. They are still getting unloaded. So this is the mess that it looked like when I arrived. An hour later, Teddy and I are still sitting in the same spot on the road. There's an Army National Guard place right over there, and the guy came up to me and asked what's going on, and I said I have no idea. They said that there's trucks in there still from yesterday. He said that they're going to be doing drills in like an hour and a half, and there's going to be a whole bunch of people coming in here. And I said, I don't know, you can walk up there and talk to them, see what's going on, because I can't go anywhere. I'm kind of stuck here. The sun's coming up. That was a pretty sunrise. Lasted maybe 15 minutes. There's a truck behind me now. Within the next half hour to an hour, there was, I think, 5 more trucks came in behind me. There's just nowhere to go. And no trucks are leaving. poor Teddy. He looks so mad. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble. I just backed in this lot here. They called... There was 12 trucks that I counted on the road. And they called all of us drivers and said that they called the police. And the police are on their way. And they're going to write all of us drivers tickets for being parked on the road. Well, there's nowhere for us to go. I have a 5:30 a.m. appointment. It's now 6:15. Why don't they write the Martin Brower? Why don't they write them tickets? This makes absolutely no sense. I think I'm going to tell my boss I'm not coming here again. This is absolutely ridiculous. This stuff here just floors me. They order this stuff. They want this food. Who knows what all the other trucks have on. I have the condiments for McDonald's. And there's all these trucks here. And they said there's trucks here from yesterday. So I guess I'll be spending my Saturday sitting here. And it says, Martin Brower, we move the things that matter. No, I don't think you move things at all. This is one thing I do not like about truck driving. Mainly it's the food industry. So yes, I'm really tired. I just want to lay down and take a nap. But no, now I'm sitting here in this other lot. Luckily it's Saturday, so I'm hoping that they're closed because they'll come and tell me to move. So they told us to move and come back in 2 hours. So all these trucks are going to come back in 2 hours, and then in 2 hours you're going to have 5 more trucks for their appointment times that aren't even here yet. I'm a little mad right now. I mean, seriously, you're going to schedule all these trucks here, and then they show up on their appointment time, and you're going to call the cops because they're here for their appointment and they can't get in to your facility because you can't. They said they called the cops. Took them almost 2 hours to show up. And there's no trucks there now. Well, Martin Brower truck. Ticket them guys. Yeah, I definitely was not getting a ticket. Well, I'm sure my company would pay for it if I did. I did actually. It was like 3 or 4 years ago. I did have a ticket one time. And yeah, my company took care of it. It was up in New Jersey, Elizabeth, New Jersey. I had an appointment time and there was nowhere to park up there. I had to park on the street, and a cop came by and gave me a ticket, and my company took care of it. Because my company is awesome. It's just these places like this are ridiculous. It is now 7:40 a.m. and I'm still sitting here in this lot, and I did see like 3 or 4 trucks leave out of Martin Brower. I guess they got unloaded. I didn't see any trucks going in. Now when they called me at 6, and she told me to come back in 2 hours. So I've been sitting here this whole time Nobody bothered me, but just now a pickup truck pulled in and came up to my door, and he was super nice. He asked if I was delivering next door. I said yes, and he said that I set their alarm off at this place. And I said, oh, I'm sorry. And he said, no, that's fine. He said, when do you have to go in? And I said, in about 15, 20 minutes. And he said that was fine. I can stay here until then. So I think, because I don't mean this in any disrespectful way, but probably because I'm a woman, I think if it was a guy, he may or may not, I don't know. But thankfully, he did not make me leave for the 15, 20 minutes. If he would have, I just would have went down and checked in. Because, my appointment is 5:30 a.m. and it's after 2 hours now. So I hope I get in and out of there. But I will let you know. I'm going in now. I'm going to check in. Well, I already checked in, so I'm going up to the gate. This is ridiculous. Teddy's huffing and puffing, panting. We just want to get out of here. I'm fine with waiting at my appointment time 2 to 3 hours. But when you're going to call the cops on me because I show up for the appointment time that you want, no. That's it. I want to get out of here. You people are crazy. Calling the cops on us. And then if we're late for our appointment, you're charging us a couple $100 for being late. Come on. This has got to stop. Okay, I'm at the gate. Yay. I should be out of here by now. I should be done, unloaded, with my paperwork, heading home. They have 3 stop signs and a gate. So obviously I'm gonna stop. And 3 stop signs? Seriously. Come on, people. I don't understand why you would schedule all these trucks for appointment times when you're only going to unload 1 truck at a time. And then call the cops. Whoever does the scheduling has no idea. I mean, like I said, I've been to this place quite a few times, and I'm always here at least 4, 5, 6 hours. Now, this here is the worst I've ever seen it. Because I've never gotten cops called on me before. And that porta pot over there was the most disgusting thing I have ever seen in my life. They can't even have a regular toilet for us drivers. Poor Teddy. Oh. 7 hours later, we are finally unloaded and leaving and heading home. Ridiculous. I better get waiting time for this. I am never eating McDonald's again. Never. Ever, ever, ever. Let's see how many trucks are still waiting to get in. They're all done, Teddy. Now we're going home. What a dump. What a complete dump. But that's trucking. Trucking in the food industry. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please give this video a like. If you liked it, a thumbs up, a comment, share it, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Hopefully it's a better one. Thanks for watching.